Hey guys, how's it going? Wow, a little sooner than expected for our final thoughts and review. I gave this thing a good little run. Okay, now I like the music level that comes out of it. It's nice and loud, which is great. It's got great sound. The phone thing works really well. Tried it out in the car, a few more. Problem with in the vehicle is unless you have a good solid place to stick the thing, and hopefully with sticky tape or Velcro, the sticky surface on the bottom of this thing is not enough to withstand, well, what we like to call G-force turns. Once in a while I like to take steep turns, depending on, where I'm driving, but also when you get on a nice, really super windy road, that's where you're going to really notice it. But regular, normal, everyday driving, that sort of stuff, and I'm not talking about bouncing the car around either when you're taking a G-force turn. I'm talking just a really tight turn. The road I live on is really snaky and windy. They should have called it Snake Bend Road instead of Lee's Road, but hey, what can you do? So, for me, I'm thinking I'm not going to keep this thing around. Actually, I put it up for sale today. Because I want something that's going to stay a little bit more stationary. So I'm thinking what I'm going to have to do for me is get one of those window mount versions, so that I can just leave it on the window, or a real dashboard mountable version, as opposed to sitting this thing, like a little block and away you go. So, but otherwise, there's nothing wrong with it. If you're going to use it, for portable use and at the beach, that sort of jazz, or even just in the house to amplify your cell phone, because a lot of people like to use their cell phone for everything nowadays, mainly because smartphones are really no different than a full-size computer in most aspects. So, a lot of people like that extra portable edge that way. So these would be good for people like that, but for someone who wants to throw this in their car, unless they want to go through, the headache of securing it down, yeah, it's not going to handle tight turns, and it's going to go whoo across the dash. It was actually quite amusing. It didn't fall off the dash. My wife caught it. But it's just not a for me thing in total for what I wanted it for. Because I wanted the phone access, for when I'm in the car mostly. Because at home I don't care. I'm, sitting around, right? But because in Canada it's illegal to talk on your cell phone in your vehicle. Having it to your ear. You have to have hands-free kits here. So I'm going to have to go for another version. But all in all, I still do recommend this thing. I still think it's a great little machine, and everything. Just not for me personally. So anyways, that wraps her up. Feel free to leave your, questions and comments, and, we'll, definitely do our best to answer them for you as always. And as always, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.